Hello, everybody.
Hey, how's it going? So this is something different for us.
Yeah, it's something new that we're trying out to kind of, you know, get the cigar culture to reach new folks, try new platforms, you know, and just get the word out of who we are and what our brand is and just how great of a community really the cigar community is.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's on a different note, it's a completely different format video than we normally do. Normally we've been doing a lot of like YouTube shorts or Instagram shorts or reels.
Yeah,
So this is going to be one of our first longer format videos that we're kind of trying to do.
uncut, like uncut and in the raw.
Yeah, unfiltered, uncut, and raw. Like a bourbon barrel.
It's pretty much or a circumcision.
Yeah.
Mm.
So the jokes will still flow, as you can tell. So yeah, so this is a kind of a long format stuff. We've gotten some feedback from Don't Be That Guy. A lot of you guys really like it. We do it for fun.
Yeah,
It's exaggerated, exaggerated cigar etiquette videos.
yeah,
That's kind of what we call it. We also did a couple of videos of Don't Be That Lounge. Again, that was kind of another exaggerated format video, but uh we've also gotten some hate for Don't Be That Guy.
we have our people get offended, man. I think we hit some kind of a nerve.
couple,
Difficult.
couple. So a lot of people really liked it, and we got some hate.
Yeah,
And we're in a live lounge right now, so you're gonna hear stuff behind us. We're gonna try to edit out the noise, but yeah. So regarding the hate, I did a solo video apology.
I remember that.
I'm starting to think you should have been the one that did the apology because you were the one that over exaggerates the etiquette. I just do the introduction.
Yeah. They just need a throat to choke, buddy. So, doesn't matter. We're associated.
We're associated, yeah. So Don't Be That Guy. It stemmed off of ideas that we had, and we still got a bunch of them. Joe also sends us a bunch of ideas. You guys on our Instagram have sent us a lot of ideas. So have the folks on our Facebook as well. We've gotten ideas from them, and I've gotten a lot of text messages from a lot of the guys out in the Dirty Ash community. They've also sent us some ideas. So if you have some that we haven't done, get them out to us. We'll do them, and we will shield the hate for you. That's what we'll have to do. But regarding the Don't Be That Guy, like the basic etiquettes that we always tell people when you're in a cigar lounge, right? It's just like think that you're at home and notch it one level higher in terms of etiquette, and that's where you should be, right?
Yeah.
Keep your shoes on, keep your shirts on, Bernie. Keep your pants on for the love of Christ. Can we say that?
Yeah, we love Christ.
Keep your pants on. And don't smell the cigars in the humidor.
I had a guy be without shoes the other day.
I know. I
walked
in.
You did walk in on that. He was there that he wanted a free locker. It was a good time. You know what I'm talking about.
He's a good guy. Though.
No, I love the guy.
But don't be that guy, right? It's just basic things. And don't
I will say he did say that he was at another lounge. And he kind of nodded off because he does work like long hours. So he nodded off and they told him, they basically kicked him out. And they said, look, corporate saw you on the camera sleeping, so we're throwing you out.
Wow.
Yeah. He was pretty upset about that. He went on a little bit of a rant. It was like, hey man, I was like, look, pick a couch, go sleep, brother.
Yeah, recline back. We've had a couple people fall asleep. Right?
Yeah, it's the most peaceful thing to do. It's actually a compliment.
We have a relaxing environment. We're sitting on one of our privacy bays. You see the wood slots behind you. These are semi-privacy bays. We're actually in our bourbon and cigar one. So we got some bourbon pieces up on there. We got you can't see it, but there's a Tatuaje photo there, and then got some other stuff around it. But the privacy bay, we've got like Tatuaje up over here. We've got some HDA. More Tatuaje, some Stolen Throne, a nice whiskey barrel top in it.
With Chris Corwell
with Chris's picture. So you can recline these chairs back and, just don't doze off with a cigar in your hand. You're good.
Yeah, that's the only thing we do ask is you don't fall asleep with a burning stick in your hand. That's about it.
So just general cigar etiquette, it's I always go back. The biggest etiquette is in the lounge. Don't yell across the lounge. Get up, talk to people, mingle if you want, be on your own if you want. We got a humidor full of cigars. Don't bring a cigar to your nose in the humidor. Like you're not getting anything out of it, especially if it's covered in cellophane. And if it's not covered in cellophane, no one wants your snot on their cigar that they're gonna buy if you don't buy it.
Yeah, that is true. And keep your cellos outside of the ashtrays. Don't put chewing gum in the ashtray.
Don't spit in the ashtray.
Don't spit in the ashtray.
We haven't had this, by the way. It's not like we've had. We've just witnessed this at other lounges.
A lot of these are things that we have witnessed, and we're like, it's not fun.
And that's the good thing about having really regulars and members.
I remember I went to this one lounge, and there was a guy looking through the ashtrays, looking for nubs, and relighting them and smoking. Like that's
stuff you don't want to do.
That's weird, dude.
I mean, I've been in lounges where I smoked an entire cigar with you. Actually, I was with you.
Mm-hmm.
Going to a lounge, I smoked an entire cigar, and I went to light up my second one. The guy told me I was sitting in his chair.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I've been here for an hour and a half. And he's like, no, I physically brought that chair from my house. That's mine. You have to move.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like that type of stuff has happened.
And that was the same day I saw half naked.
Yeah, same lounge.
Yeah, good times.
So essentially, just don't do stupid shit. And you're welcome. Like you're welcome. It's a welcoming atmosphere. And the great thing, like I was saying about having really solid members and regulars that come into the lounge is they will police it for you.
Yeah.
If your members set such a low standard, then the low standard is what's going to be the bar for everyone else that comes in. Our members and our regulars have a really high standard. They will self-correct people where like we don't even have to get involved. They will handle people for you where people are out of line.
And at the same time, a new face walks in, they'll welcome them to sit with them at a table, have conversations with them, and it's super engaging. Like, we promote that because we want people to feel welcome, especially, look, if you're going to a lounge for the first time, it's an intimidating thing, right? You're learning a lot. You're like trying to figure things out and you don't know what you don't know, right? And then you kind of now mix that in with walking into a place and then having everybody stare at you like you're from another planet. It's that kind of a thing that we wanted to make sure that when we built the culture and the atmosphere here that we quashed, right? Because we want people to feel welcome, because we don't want people to have to go through the stuff that we went through when we were learning. And it's kind of like a lot of trial and error and a lot of observation and a lot of questions, so we tried to quash as much as we could to make this the atmosphere really good, relaxing, chill, just very positive. Like I probably spray holy water here like at least once a week just to make sure it stays to par, dude.
Yeah, and I can't talk about other lounges. I'll talk about ours. When you come in here, you're welcome to BYOB. You can bring in whatever you want to drink. You can bring in food. Heck, you can even bring in pop. Like we sell sodas and stuff here.
Pop?
And that's a Pittsburgh term. We have sodas and iced tea and everything here. You don't have to buy the drinks from us. If you forgot it, we have it here for you. But you're welcome to bring in your own stuff, enjoy it at your table.
Yeah, drinks is fine. It's when you bring in your cigars, it's always etiquette to at least buy one.
Yeah.
You're gonna spend some time here. You're gonna kind of like, take up a seat. The least you could do is at least buy one cigar. So, but if you're gonna bring your drinks, you can bring your drink.
Yeah.
You can bring food. We have people that eat here all the time. So
I always say typical etiquette is if you smoke one of your own, buy one from us. If you smoke two from your own, buy two from us.
Oh, that's
right. But it's just basic stuff. If you're gonna be at lunch for 4 hours, grab a cigar.
Tell you, man. I mean, we frequent lounges because we do our routine. Even though we own a lounge, we actually do patron other lounges. And we always do the same. And we always buy more than we need, than we even bring, because that's just who we are. That's just how we are. Like
I don't even bring anything with me now when I go to lounges.
That's true.
Unless I'm bringing something for the owner. I'll bring something for the owner.
Yeah.
That I might want them to try that I know they don't have. Like for example, like right now I am smoking the new Connecticut from Catelli.
Oh, which is phenomenal.
The Modella. And
I smoked that on PCO.
I literally did a video on this yesterday regarding this line. And I absolutely fell in love with this size. I'm a small ring gauge guy. I like smaller cigars, but this Churchill, which is longer than anything I normally smoke, but I love the gauge of it, right?
Yeah.
It's that traditional 48. And this was it's only for the owner, and he knew how much I liked it. He sent me up a 6-pack of it, and I spread the love around. I given it to some of our employees for them to try, because I really want them to try this gauge. And that's what I'm smoking right now. So something like this, I might bring, not this particular Vitola, but this cigar. No one really in the Pittsburgh market outside of us has this cigar. So I might bring them something that we have that they don't have in their shop for them to enjoy, that I think they may like. And I do that for 2 reasons. One is I want to support the smaller brands we have. And 2, by supporting them, the other stores might actually carry them. And a lot of people think, like, why aren't you possessive over that brand? I'm not possessive over any brand we have.
No.
If I can help these littler boutique brands out and get them into the market, that's what I'm gonna do. We connect people all the time.
All the time, man. All the time. And with everything. I mean, from not just cigars, but like, networking with like our payment processor, right? With even how our operations are, like even like the new folks that are trying to enter in the market, open up their own lounge, like just like we had Steve from Old Alligator, help us start ours, because we had a lot of questions. This was we were into cigars, but we never really ran a lounge, so with a lot of it was a lot of learn as you go. So Steve opened up his shop to us and kind of really helped us out. We try to pay that forward and do that to anyone. I've had guys here talk about, like, I've always wanted to open a shop, and it's like, I think you should, if it's something you really want to do. And if you have any questions, we'll help you.
Yeah.
That's just who we are,
Yeah. The difference between me and you is, the first question I ask him is, how do you like a virtual jail cell? It's the best jail cell to be in.
Hey,
well, when you open a lounge, you're tethered to that lounge.
You are tethered, yes.
You're tethered, right?
Especially in the beginning. We worked a lot of hours when we first opened.
So, with all that said, this is just a really, longer format video. It's not extra long, but it's more about cigar etiquette. And we're going to do a couple more of these kind of different things, and we're going to get into some really even longer format stuff. We're going to be interviewing people like we did with Tyler from Liar's Bench.
That's another great cigar that we try to push. And actually, I just
got into a lounge yesterday.
Yeah. So that's
so absolutely. So from us to you, support your local lounges, right? And that's why we tell you, if you're going to bring a cigar of your own, buy a cigar, because at the end of the day, that chair may not seem that valuable to you, but cigar lounges that are local and small, that aren't your big box stores, they live and die by you guys supporting us. So support them, right? The lights aren't free, the AC isn't free, the chairs aren't free. All of that stuff is brought in and paid for.
That's the chair we're getting now.
Yeah, so definitely support your local lounges. And if you do buy online, buy from a small shop. There's tons of small shops out there that would absolutely love your online business if you can get them. So support local, and if you can't support local, support small.
Yeah.
And if you can support local and support small, that's the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to end the video on. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Enjoy these little longer format videos. Not too long, but
just not enough. Just the right stuff.
Yeah. So